Hello, 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 race fans. It's Elo Jade Fudpucker. Time to time to time to play a little bit. It's Friday night, and North America RaceRoom is doing the Friday Night Follies, and or the Friday Night Funnies, or maybe it's the Friday Night Fights. I don't know. You decide. What do you think it ought to be? Friday night. Anyway, so this is the one night of the week where we pick a server and a series of cars that look interesting and run them in just a little private competition for our members and those that join the Discord server. So do join us on our Discord. Wow, there'll be a link to it in the description of the video. I posted on the screen, but it's just some random numbers and stuff, which is just horrible. So you can just scroll down and get it out of the comments. So, yeah, what we've got tonight is, I think you can hear it. We have got the electric multi-class race at Watkins Glenn with the inner loop. So far, we've got 12 racers in the room, but we've still got 20 minutes or so of practice. Oh, no, 13. I'm running late. 13 minutes of practice. And as you can tell, the sound is completely different. It's like, as there's no motors, it's just all electric. So they just whine. They just whine. Anyway, so I've caught some of the discussion during the course of the week talking about how one goes about it in an electric race car. And it's a whole different ball of wax. You can run in engine mode 5 in any of these cars, and you will make it 3-4 laps around the track, maybe. If you are, oh, ow, that's gonna hurt. So you can run from engine mode 1 through 5. If you run engine mode 1 and you make sure your regenerative braking is fully on, you can make the whole race, but you're very slow. Now you can pit stop and recharge these things very fast. So if you decide to pit stop, you can. And then you can run maybe engine mode 3, 4, 5, and there is a massive difference between the engine mode 5 and engine mode 1. Tires aren't going to be an issue. Although, you know, there is tire choice, so, you know, people are playing around with that. I'm running an additional piece of software that will give me a little bit more information, I think. But we'll see. I didn't know I could run this with the Race Director software and doing the spectator mode, when that is using the second monitor screen that will run off all kinds of different additional information. So what we got this week is 20 minutes of warm-up, qualifying, and then a 20-minute race, and then a reverse grid 10-minute race, I believe is where we're going. I know some people were coming into this blind. They hadn't done any homework on it. So it won't be a surprise if people run out of juice on the track. Oh, Rangy Rover's with us tonight. That's interesting. What day is it? Oh, it's Friday, so it's Saturday midday for him. So he can, he's got a little more leeway in what he can do. And I thought I saw a couple of folks from the, yeah, there we go. Isn't Dom from the GRG racing team? Yep. So a few of those folks come in. 12 people in the race, and at this point, with all but one having actually set some sort of a lap. We got two different classes, I think, here between the. Let me show the multi-class. There we go. That will delineate things a little bit better. So we are on North America Race Room server number 4 at the Watkins Glenn International Grand Prix with the inner loop. In all the electric cars that exist in Race Room at this point in time. To be totally honest, I don't own any of the electric cars. So I have no first-hand knowledge. But I have been trying to pay close attention to what everybody else has been doing. And you know what? I probably ought to go down here and boop, bop into the broadcast booth so that they know I'm doing it. So yeah, the whole aspect of sound with these cars is just weird. It's like aliens. I think Dom's run out of juice. Well, certainly track noises come through a little different, don't they? Jared's in the Volkswagen. His best time so far is a 146.3. Everybody else is running 138s to 1. Whoa, yeah. There's a 152, but so who's got the fast time? James Rock in the Volkswagen has got the fast time. Is he out on the track? Yes, he is. So there's a Volkswagen, a Cupra, and what else is there? I can't keep it straight. Let's go to the other screen over here. Yeah, the Volkswagen ID.R and the Cupra Leon E-Racer. Wonder if the track map works for this one. Let's see what happens when we bring it up. Nope, no track map. So you are watching a North America Race Room video. We are a group that was formed around a month ago, a little over a month ago, and it's gone from basically creating a Discord server to having over 300 members in very short order. We've been working hard to develop channels in our Discord that are going to be beneficial to everybody that's interested in Race Room, especially people that are either transitioning to Race Room from other games or are new to sim racing in general. We've got a series of help articles that we're working on, as well as videos that we're going to be posting. That some are specific to, how do I join in with the Discord here at North America Race Room, but also how do I set up my add-on programs for the crew chief, Otter HUD, other things of that nature. How to set up your force feedback, how to drive, how to drive. Lessons on how to re-enter the track, how to drive well, so that you're not a hindrance to other people and doing more damage to yourself. Well, so James does have, well, actually he did have the fastest time. He doesn't anymore. Grimy Dog has it. But again, you can go out and set a fast time, blisteringly fast, but you can only do it for 2 or 3 laps. So, whereas a lot of cars in normal racing, well, you got to kind of watch the fuel, and you got a fuel stop, and you're maybe adjusting your engine mode occasionally, and you're not really all that concerned about your gas mileage. The absolute only way you will win this race is if you camp on your power usage, your regenerative braking, and smart usage of the engine mode. Because if you, like I said, you cannot run engine mode 5 for very long at all, or you will just absolutely drain your battery. I mean, you can watch it go down. So the strategy will be to go fast, but not so fast that you can't make it to the end of the race on the power that you put in. We got 2 minutes of the practice left before we go into qualifying. And still only 12 people in. Quite the noise. So normally if I'm doing a broadcast, I'll have the volume of the game at around 20%, maybe even a little lower. I've got sound volumes of the game here up to 50% because otherwise it's just too quiet. They just don't make any noise. The noise they make is it's not very loud. Now I think at the start when they're all ganged up, it will be a little bit different, but let's go check the Discord, make sure people aren't screaming to get in the room and I don't know how. Okay, I'm going to pop up into the room where all the racers are, so it might get noisy here for a minute. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, there's somebody going off track.
Is your rear spring right, raise your rear anti-robot.
Oh, raise my rear. That's a heck of a thing to walk in a room and hear,
Hey, Jason.
Boost me, James. Boost me. I never even thought about the using the Volkswagen strategy where you get someone to push you to go faster.
Hey, just stay in front of me, Scott. I'll do it for you.
Team up.
Yeah.
So who's going to run out of juice?
Not here, please.
Everybody. Everybody not running auto HUD anyway.
You don't need all that HUD for that. Just use your brain.
I've been watching practice for a while now, guys, and this using your brain thing don't seem to be working for a lot of you.
Oh, I ran out on purpose if you're questioning me.
Oh, sandbagging. That's what it is, yeah.
Definitely.
My DRX.
Oh, got a little unnatural act there going on down the main straight.
Thanks.
A little, wow.
I have suspension damage.
How'd that feel? How'd that feel? Oh.
I was watching that too. I'm sure that went to plan.
That's the thing. I didn't murder anybody before. I was just intensely trying to try bump drafting in the middle of corners and braking zones.
You have to
because,
lift him up off the back, you know.
I mean, that's the place where
Whee!
you gotta do it.
Oh, wow, no damage. Didn't even hit the wall. Nice spin.
All right, here we go.
All right, guys, have fun in qualifying. I'm going to go back down in the broadcast booth and finish doing this. Have fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll go into qualifying. Yeah, this isn't as goofy as the NSUs we did the other week, but in a way it will be because yeah, this is a right crapshoot. Nobody knows how to run these things. Some people have been practicing, so we'll see. It may be critical to go out and get that fast lap so that you can be right up front when it begins, because the speed is not your friend in the race. Certainly is your friend to a degree in the qualifying. Man, they are absolutely, and these things go like stink. They don't have gears. You just press the accelerator and it just goes. So there's no shifting. And you can see how much faster the Volkswagen prototype cars are. Dom is back in the pit already. As is Theo, back in the pit. Whoa, 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 easy, grabby dog. He's got to make it around the first lap, then he can start getting a time. Whew, he's getting some nice speeds, too. See how fast he is by the end of the straight here. Wow. Carrying 240 kilometers an hour through those corners. Car is just glued to the ground. Funny, Chris Harrell is actually a bit faster than Grimy Dog. And there he is in the first sector. Ooh, James Rock is even faster than that in the first sector. Oh, excuse me, no it isn't. It's Chris has got 28.5 in the first sector, and these guys are 30 and 31. Wow. Okay, we'll have our first set of times coming up here. That's a 139.5 for Chris Harrell. Wow. Apparently, Grimy Dog's lap was invalid. So he'll have to go around again, or he may have been intentionally just warming up the tires. And that's Scott, who is running, well, I was going to say he's running first in the Cupras, but that's not really the case. Well, it is. He came in with the Cupra as a 151.7, which is just got beat by Scott with a 153, or excuse me. No, 150 for Luke Filippone was a 153. Yikes. But again, these lap times are, I don't want to say irrelevant, but And there's Ragey Rover's going to come across here soon with a 152. Whoa. Smoke show. Whoa. Damage. Oh, spun around. Nobody likes to see that on a when somebody's trying to get a fast lap in. But again, fast laps around here are, I don't want to say irrelevant, but, you know. Yeah, Dom got in with a 138.5, Chris with a 139.5, so that'll be interesting to see those two continue to duke it out. I expect James Rock actually to come in with a fast time once he's warmed up, but we'll see. Let's ride along with James, get right in the driver's seat. Well, for whatever reason in my software, driver's seat is the right-hand side now, and I don't know how to get it back to the left. Oh, wee! Little vacation there. Interesting, interesting. Interesting, Dom Bessel has managed to get a top speed out of his car of 166, which is 6, 7, and 8 miles per hour faster than everybody else, which is interesting. Now, it says that James has got full fuel left, but I don't believe that. Mr. Ensbury, I see, chose the Volkswagen over the Cupra. So there are 6 Cupras and 7 of the Volkswagens. Whoa. 5 of the Volkswagens? Looks like we lost somebody. I gotta say, it really takes a lot out of the whole experience when there's no motor sounds. It just, it just does. I'm sure in the race, in driving it, because you're so occupied with driving the car, that sound isn't as impactful on the experience as it is just out here watching what's going on. 5 minutes left in qualifying. Theo has the fastest lap in the Cupras at 149.4. Luke Filippone is not that far behind him with a 150. Yeah, 9/10 of a second. Scott Galbraith's another second behind that at 151. Yeah, Evan Gramke is 152, and Rangy is just slightly above that at 152.5. So, up in the Volkswagens, Dom is still holding down with a 137.3. Grimy Dog has a 137.8. Von Gingrich has a 138.4, about a half a second behind. Oh. Interesting, they've got those two swapped, but Ensbury really should be in third with 138.4. Oops. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. Gingrich's best lap is 138.1. So, yeah, he's actually in second there. Or third, as it second, yeah. Though, again, I don't think it's really going to matter. You know, you go out, these guys are eating up their batteries in 3 minutes. Anybody else feel it's a bit more like a jet fighter than a car at this point? Wow, that was intense. Let's jump down and see what it's like on the front end of Scott's machine. Ah, he just jumped out. Hey, nibbit. Completely different sound there than we were getting from Dom's ride. I wonder if that was because he had it in a different engine mode. $16,600 RPMs. Holy smokes. Wow. Okay, well, there's our times for qualifying, and again, I don't think it's going to matter two craps. All right, Dom and Theo are the two qualifiers. And not a lot of time separating everybody. I mean, 10 seconds separate. No, excuse me. Yeah, 3 seconds there, 4 seconds there. Yeah. All right. Oh, we got 5 minutes of warm-up. Oh, we get to run around and on the front end of one of the Cupras. Slightly different sound. Let's take him around the track on his front end. Oh, talk about re. You can't even hear him go by. Oh, that's a riot. Okay, whereas the Volkswagen was getting up to 16,000 RPMs on the straight. Yeah, about 9,500, 10,000 there. Whoa! Boom! Well, that was fun. That was fun. Whee! Bouncy, bouncy. So we put it on Auto Director and let it decide what to show for a while. If you are liking the video, please go ahead and click the like button down there, the thumbs up. Also subscribe, and if you are subscribed, go ahead and click the little bell so you'll be notified whenever new content comes up. Be sure to check in on the stream we will do next Wednesday night with the Touring Classics and the Scirocco, the Group 2. We'll be streaming that live on the NA server or the US server. Joining that regular ranked race. Broadcasting somewhere around, I think it works out to about, we'll get going around 10 minutes of, 10 minutes before qualifying starts. Excuse me. I just gacked in everybody's face because it doesn't mute the recording when I mute Discord. Sorry. I'll probably... When was that? That's a few minutes in. I'll delete that. And no one will know. I'll just look for the audio spike. So I've just got it on auto director, letting it decide who to watch as things go round. Yeah, interesting. Whereas Dom had set a really fast lap for qualifying that was way, way low. He's now must be running in map 1 or 2 and fuel saving because, or juice saving because he's putting in like a 144. My guess is that this is his attempt to go, okay, if I run in mode 1, what happens? So we'll see. The strategy difference is, do you run mode 1, fuel save, and make it the entire race on 1 charge? Or do you do some sort of a mixture? Oh, this is silly. Why are the slow cars first and the fast cars behind? That's completely silly. You know, which way do you do it? Do you run it in a higher engine mode, which will suck more juice, meaning you will have to come in for a pit stop? Or do you run map 1 and, you know that you'll make it all the way through? Wow, well, he started in engine mode 5. He's not going to stay there, though. He just can't. Well, there's some off action. I do have auto director set to instantly jump if anybody goes off track or gets in an accident. Mostly safe start by the looks of things. I don't see any penalty flags up. I'm going to let the auto director drive for a while here before I start picking out stuff to look at. Oh, wow, interesting. 2 very distinct group of cars here. We've got Grimy Dog, Svetek, and Bessel basically jumping way out front with about a 4-second lead. And now we have all the, fast cars are now out front of the Cupras. Whoa, that was a close one. Almost took somebody out there. I think I was between Theo and Filippone. Yeah, Filippone had an off. He just dropped down to the bottom. Yeah, I missed it, but he had an off. Okay, now I would imagine these 3, man, you know, we'll be able to tell what they're doing by how fast they are going down the final straight. Okay, they were running 152s and they were qualifying with 142s, so obviously they are. They also have DRS. Interesting. That's got to be dangerous to be using that. Yeah, their top speeds are way down from what they were in the qualifying, but that makes sense. Now we'll see what these guys are doing down the main straight. Ooh. Grimey's going for the pass. Did he make it? No. Got cut off and spun out. I like that. He's making sure he can see what's coming so that he doesn't jump out in the middle of the track. Interesting. Oh, got a battle going for second place here. First place in between three people. Oh, never mind. I was going to say Grimecki was with him, but he just dropped right back. So Rangy is trying to beat up on Theo. And he takes him. Well, obviously, Rangy is using a higher map mode. I mean, he's a good driver and all, but I don't think he could be gaining that kind of time just with his driving skill. I think there's a massive difference in the map modes they're running. So we are now 3 laps into it, and if anybody's going to fall off because they're using the wrong map mode, it's going to happen pretty soon. Looks like Evan just passed Theo, and I'm assuming Theo let him go past. Again, the fuel strategy is going to win or lose this. Speed is, I mean, speed might help you, but you are going to have to, speed's going to result in needing a pit stop, and pit stop's going to cost you time, and I don't think you can make that up by using the faster engine mode. Might be able to. I'd love to see somebody do it. That would be fun. So Rangy's now got a almost 2-second lead on Theo Lupu. So that's kind of interesting. He's obviously bumped up his engine map. Got a little battle for last place among the Volkswagens here. The second screen software that would normally be able to tell me what their fuel has left has no clue how to gauge the electric cars. So I'm not getting any feedback from that program in regards to fuel usage, which is a shame because that is really the major point of, tension, controversy. Looks like everybody's kind of settled down into the whatever mode they're going to do. Theo has continued to drop back and let people pass him. He's now in 4th place there in that class. Oh, I think we have a bit of an incident with these three. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who was that? Who was that? I'm going nuts. It's James Rock. Did he hit something? He doesn't show any damage. He did. He's pitting because he's out of juice. There you go. So the first casualty of the electric wars. I'm assuming he's out of juice. There was an altercation of some sort. I could see it on the screen. With positions dropping. Okay, so James is in for a pit stop. Interesting. It shows him getting 71.2 liters. It shows him filling up on fuel. But that's not what's happening because he's not getting fuel. He's getting electricity. But it's costing him a ton of time. Okay, I think he's now about to come out of the pits. Yeah, he's back out of the pits. But he has lost. Wow. He is now 80 seconds behind the leader of the race. So, well, if he was running map 5, we'll see if, in fact, he's able to catch up. It does. It sounds like a jet fighter going by. Well, it looks like Theo Lupu has decided to change his engine map strategy, and he's gained back 2nd place. That's kind of interesting. Now keep an eye on James Rock's time down there. It's a minute 10 behind, but he came out of the pit at a minute 18 behind. So just keep an eye on that and see what pedal to the metal does for him. Here they come side by side down the street. Range Rovers now drop back to 3rd place after holding the lead there for a while. Theo is now back up in 1st, and Evan's dropping back. I love it. Now that's got to be a result of changing the engine map mode. James Rock is still not gaining time. See 1, 2, 3 there in the Volkswagen class. James has made his way up through a couple of the slower cars, but still is quite a ways back, 111, 112 seconds back from the leaders. So it'll be interesting to see if he can make that up, or if, you know, be interesting. James Rock trying to bring it up the inside, just doesn't have the power. He's got to be in the lower, he's got to be in that engine mode 1. And engine mode 1 does not have any power. There's Rangy taking a little excursion. Right about now, the game is telling him, well, you're going to have to slow down because of that cut you took that saved you all that time. Look at this, he's passing him back. Doing some racing. Scott Galbraith's in the pit. Oh, he is out. That is a retired car right there. Let's go back to this race then. They are getting lapped by, I believe that's Jared. Yeah, that's Jared that's lapping him. His last lap was 1:43. Ah, that's fast. Jeez, that fast. Rangy and Theo duking it out. Only got 5 minutes of the race left. So if they're going to drop off because of lack of electricity, it's probably going to happen pretty soon. Now, the second race is reverse order and is only 10 minutes, which means that the control of the juice isn't going to be as critical. So I'm kind of keeping my eye on the speedometer speed column of the director software, waiting to watch somebody's speed drop into double digits, because they're all pretty much running in triple digits kilometer-wise. So I'm figuring the telltale will be somebody's speed dropping right down into the, and it'll be bye-bye battery. So, I think I was talking a while back about, much is the only race going on. Everything else is spread out. 2.5 minutes left. Now it'll be interesting to find out whether Scott dropped out, or, well, you know what we could do? Let's do this. Well, hello there, Mr. I'm not in the race anymore. Oh, Scott must have had to do some family duties then.
No.
No?
I had to get up. I had to leave the race because I had the Lincoln left.
Hang on a second. I can't hear you because things are really loud. There we go. Okay, now it'll be able to hear you. What'd you say?
The 3 wide going into the S's, and there was 2 Volkswagens coming up behind us. and the speed combined with door bumping, I found myself going sideways, hit the wall, and then chaos ensued.
Oh, and the batteries didn't like that, huh?
Well, we flipped one of the Volkswagens.
Wow, really close race right here at the end for third, fourth. We got a minute 23. What mode were you running in?
I was running through. Oh no, Rangy, why'd you DNF?
Oh, boom. Did he DNF or did he run out of fuel? He's out of fuel. I bet he ran out of gas. What? You know what I'll do is I'll go up and grab him and drag him down and ask him. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's not in the room anymore. Oh, there he is. Hang on. Can I get there from here? Rangy, well, what happened?
I got turned in on, mate. So, you know, you go off the track when that happens, right?
And you went bye-bye?
Yep.
How are you doing for fuel?
I was managing with map 3, and I would be out to finish on map 3.
Interesting. But next race is 10 minutes reverse order, so the mapping goes kind of out the window, yeah?
It doesn't matter then. I'm not very quick on map 5.
I don't think map 5 will be enough to push it to the entire ring, anyways.
It's been interesting to watch. It's been weird to listen to.
Pretty quiet.
Normally you have to turn the game down to about 18%.
Yep.
I've got it at 50% because otherwise it's just deathly quiet.
Right.
But and there we are. Oh, big accident. Grimy Dog and Ensbury just got into it.
Grimy crashed into us. Like I said, we flipped him up on his roof.
He's still running third.
Yeah, we got him.
Oh.
We got him up on the wall. He was riding on top of the guardrail for a little bit there.
Theo and Filipone are duking it out for first, but I think Theo's going to keep it. Yeah, Theo's going to get first here in the Cupra.
I was really hoping to be in that fight.
Jared, got a 20-second lead in the Volkswagen class.
So you said the next race is 10 minutes?
I thought it was 20-20-10 was what I thought I saw, but maybe that was 20
okay.
practice, 20 qual, 10 race, but that isn't it. It's 20 quali, 20 first race, reverse order, 10 minutes, I think. We'll find out. I will put both you back up into the other race room.
Sounds good. Cheers.
Yeah. I just thought it'd be interesting to get your take on what happened. And thought I'd jump up here too.
So was I the one that took Rangy up?
I don't know, Chris. If you were on the end of those 3 that were coming up the straight, then yeah.
I might have been. I'm in a whitish or gray color car.
It doesn't matter, mate. Shit happens. Just if you're the faster car, whoever it was, you've got to give space. I was all the way to the left already.
I don't think that was me. Maybe I don't.
I don't think it was either. Anyway,
Chris, you had
whatever.
you had top speed in the race by 5 miles per hour at 100. Well, by 3 miles per hour at 157.
Nice.
How was your car, Evan?
That's fun with these Cupras.
Very in pain.
You also had the fastest lap, Chris, at 141.
Replays of that one.
That was pain. So what actually happened at the top of the hill with the big pile up?
Alright, I gotta go, guys.
We were
I'll see ya.
coming over to the
See ya.
exit.
Later.
There was a bit of door bumping, and I just lost control of my car.
Does it?
It's another 20-minute race, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Reverse order?
Yeah, reverse top 10. So, reverse
So
everyone,
reverse everyone.
basically.
Yeah. I thought I saw the race listed as a 20/20/10, but maybe I don't know what that means.
10 for the warm-ups, the 2 times maybe.
Yeah.
So that checks out.
It's no big deal. Yeah, big deal.
Yeah, you only get the current session info when you look at session info as well. You don't get the next one.
No, I was looking at the actual listing of the event or the server.
the
No, it's
race
the
link,
server
please.
listing. But, yeah, good race for the most part. Some bumping and grinding, but
Oh, well, I bumped into the back of Luke like a dickhead, and then I gave him that position back, managed to catch him up again, and then it was back into the battle. We were 3 wide. We had two faster cars behind us. The next thing you know, Grimy Dog's upside down on top of the wall beside us.
I missed that one.
Yeah, it's just one more race with reverse top 10 for the start.
Yeah, actually, I was impressed with the start being clean, considering for whatever reason the RaceRoom put the Cupras up front. That seemed kind of silly, but I guess it's just what happens.
Are they like loaded into the Class A slot first? It might do it that way.
No, on the performance index, the Leon is actually quicker. It's not quicker overall lap pace, but the ID.R eats fuel, right? Eats a tank.
It does.
So overall, if you do it on a 20-minute race, the ID.R must be at least theoretically slower if it was on map 5, because it'd have to refuel more often.
So watching the cars go around in spectator mode, they do quite a bit of clicking. And I'm assuming the clicking is when regen is being turned on and off?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Or it could be DRS.
That too, yeah, DRS, yeah. It'll be DRS in the ID.R, yeah.
I think you get a bit of it too if you go full power. You'll get a click as well.
But if you get down on the front bumper in the front bumper mode, it's an interesting shot, especially going down the main straight. Feel like you're on the... if you've never ridden a motorcycle, and you get your motorcycle and you're standing up, and you get your face out into the wind with your helmet on, in a full-face helmet, it's kind of like what it was like. The sound of the wind going by and some whiny noises.
That was me when I got hit. Some whiny noises.
No, I'm proud. I didn't manage to murder anybody. I feel vindicated in my driving skills.
Yeah, I was doing good until like the last
that
couple
one pretty
laps. I tagged the wall.
There's still one more chance.
Yeah, I mean, I managed to go through the second last corner with the DRS open, and it completely just say no and just sent me straight into the outside wall, which is I thought it was entertaining, but not conducive to a slippery fast motor car.
I know it's too late now, but the short race like this, 20 minutes, we probably should have used the NASCAR layout, the short layout, just to up the chaos a little bit.
Oh, we had plenty.
You don't think there was enough chaos?
Well, I mean,
Dude, you probably wouldn't even have to get off the gas to go around that long right.
Energy would have been harder if we did the NASCAR version.
You think?
More
yeah.
percent of the laps spent at higher throttle.
Yeah, no regen.
Yep.
So many lifting and
yeah, I
braking
guess you're right.
in the boot.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, and that's another thing to say to keep an eye out for, fellas, especially if you're catching the Cupras. If we're trying to regen to get more for the last laps, then we're lifting off and lightly braking, let's say 200 meters or so before the end of the straight, where you would expect us to brake. I caught Theo out like that because I was regenning and being able to run in map 3 the whole way around.
Oh, so you weren't flipping maps, you're just in 3 the whole time?
Pretty much, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, when you passed Theo, it's Theo. You just started gaining time on him, and it was like, and Theo went from first or second all the way back to next to last, and then I'm assuming he decided, okay, I got to get out of engine map 1, and he got his all the way back up into second.
Yeah, but then I shit myself because an ID.R passed, and all of a sudden I'm in the negatives on the fuel because we're a lap down at that point.
Changes things up, yeah.
All right, here
So
we
did you
go.
lose, Jared?
What's that?
Oh, I was saying, who did we lose?
Evan had to leave.
Okay.
So how much fuel do I put in for this race?
All of it.
Full tank.
Yes.
How much are you willing to pay at the Tesla station?
I want 100 electrons, please.
And the second screen has no idea what to do with the fuel settings. It could, when whoever was pitting and fuel filling.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Man, it take forever to get off the line.
There we go.
Oh well.
Easy, easy, boys.
And it begins.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Just Rocky.
Take the inside there.
I think I just smashed J-Rock in the ass.
So we bought him a drink first.
No, that comes after.
Let's see if it's worth it.
Yeah. Gonna pass the test first, then you get a drink.
Brutal.
Oh, come on, J-Rock, go, babe. He breaks heavy.
Is there any way of seeing like the regen on these IDRs when you're driving?
There's a battery percentage in blue on the left-hand side next to the bar, and when you brake, that will go up.
Oh, okay. I should have put on the native hood then. Oh well.
Oh, it's on the dash on the car, unless that changes too.
Oh, I've just my field of view's like so close because I've got a tiny screen, so like I can't see all of the steering wheel. I need a booster seat, or the opposite.
Oh, god damn it. Sliding way more than I did in the first race.
A little bit more of a gentleman's lap, that one.
Often happens that the second race you got a bit of the fire and brimstone out of people.
Yeah, I'm probably used to warm tires, and now they're not.
Yeah, they're taking ages to come up as well.
Because we're not driving quickly.
Apparently I have engine damage. We'll see if that makes a difference.
I'd like to know how you got it. Like you didn't change down. How did you get engine damage?
Hit a guardrail.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. You just have a large bill from Cupra for batteries and stuff.
We hit a large guardrail at the Nürburgring once. You know how much one of those is?
What the gun?
A fucking lot. But we were very, very lucky. So it would have been €5,000. That's how much it would have. But somebody had hit it in the 24-hour race just the week before, and it was already scheduled for replacement, that section.
Lucky.
Well, it wasn't as lucky as the car. That got shortened 10 inches.
What were you in?
The 205 GTI.
Nice.
I wasn't. It was my pal. It was him with another pal. He banged his knee up real bad. But we didn't take the ambulance because you've got to pay for an ambulance to come onto the circuit, and you've got to close the circuit, and you pay for all the time the circuit's closed too.
Misha Cheriting has
There's
a guy named Misha does videos from the Nürburgring, and he has a video specific on what it's going to cost you if you crash. And almost the worst thing you could do is hit a guardrail.
Yeah, no, it's not good. €450 it was for the big yellow taxi to take the car off the track. But that was all we had to pay, thankfully.
How'd his insurance company take it?
Well, you can't get insurance to do that, so that was that.
Did the same thing, Theodore.
The lad who was driving actually paid for the car because that was the agreement. You bend it, you pay for it.
Yeah, I was taking the drafting, so a bit of an extreme there.
Man, he's aggressive with the brake checking.
Who's that?
J-Rock.
Yes, he is. Overly aggressive with it.
Oh yeah, we were on the apex and he slammed on the brakes.
You sure? It might be that he just sucks, and he doesn't know when to brake. He's racing all by himself. That couldn't have happened too long ago.
About 15 seconds. I had to slam on the brakes and I spun out.
Ah, that's why you were, 7 seconds behind him now. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll do it every time.
Keep crashing this time. I'm about to just pit, get full charge, and do what I can do.
Be an interesting strategy.
Go full tilt.
I'm surprised nobody in either race went full tilt with a stop in the middle, but no. Not sure how well that would have worked, but it would have been interesting
I've got to be
to
honest,
see it.
The Cupra's a bit kill you in map 5, so I'm not sure I'd be up for it anyway.
The very small amount of testing I did suggests the Cupra might not make the full distance if you went full rich the whole time and stopped. So it might be a two-stopper.
Well, as Rangy said, in mode 5, it'll tear you apart. So maybe mode 5 is straightaways only, and then you're back to mode 4 for the turns.
I can't trust it on the turns in mode 5.
Yeah, you just gotta slow down more than you think.
No, it's when I give it an input, it just wags its tail like a happy dog.
Yeah. Yeah, this probably wasn't the best idea, but whatever. I crashed like 4 times already.
Lupo in the pits.
Oh no.
Oh, drive-through as well. Oh dear.
Oh, did I? Motherfucker.
A drive-through for trying the alternate strategy.
God, I'm going to have to put some whack.
God said no this time round.
Between you and Rangy, Theo, I'm going to have go in and find all the, put some whack in there.
Was the NARR here listening to us?
It's not as bad as DDF's Tuesday Night Thunder streams, though.
You can take the man out of the Navy, mate, but not the Navy out the man.
Some of those text-to-speech ones that Sticky puts in are...
Oh, Jesus, he's a loony.
Jeez, they're funny. Certainly not family-friendly. It's all right. All our videos are specifically not made for kids.
I didn't realize we were being listened to.
Oh, I know. Isn't that sneaky little fucker I am?
He's trying to create a story out of us.
Literally, go watch a race. Go spectate one of these without the engine noise, and it's like... Now, also, you guys are communicating probably way more than you would because it's a lot quieter.
Dead air, yeah.
Also kind of easy to drive because none of us are pushing it. Like, it almost feels like a Sunday drive right now.
Ah, okay. So in order to make one of these races interesting or more exciting, there needs to be some...
To really stretch this, it needed to be a 25-minute race because it is doable in map 1.
What about it being a 30-minute race with mandatory pit stop?
Well, even a 20-minute mandatory pit, that would easily force people to run the higher map because they know they'd pit anyway.
Yeah, you almost look like you're slow enough through the drive-through. Oh, Theo Lupu, slow down penalty.
Did I just get it again?
You just got a penalty, but I don't know what it was. I don't think it was a drive-through. It looked like a slowdown. See the pink cone? I think you have to wait for that. Is that pink?
Blue.
Go.
It's okay. I'm only an entire lap behind. No big deal.
Yeah, you're only a lap behind. Things could happen. They could crash.
Almost 2 laps, I think.
But... I just used Scott's nice guide about re-entering the track after spinning. Right.
What about the extra noise that you can now actually hear so much more curb noise and tire noise because the engine isn't loud?
It is strange.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what's really weird. I've got the bass shakers on, but the only time they're activating is via SIM hub. They're not activating by sound.
I'm also not getting a heck of a lot of tire noise either.
Are they behaving differently or no? It's just
Bass shakers?
Yeah.
No, because SIM hub's still doing the same thing.
Okay.
But normally I have the sound coming through them as well. Well,
Theo Lupo, drive-through penalty, ignoring the slowdown warning.
Fucking kidding me?
You had a slowdown warning that you ignored.
But I was in the.
Yeah, you got the slowdown warning. Now you got a drive-through. Yeah, you got the slowdown warning when you were in the beginning of the pit. So I don't understand why that happened.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened either.
That sounds like a bug.
Looks like there's a battle going on for first place between Mr. Bessel and Grammy Dog.
About to just drive backwards and give these guys a moving chicane here.
Yeah, moving chicane.
Hey Theo, hold him up, will you?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Just smack the wall.
That's not good for you.
I did that in the toe, I think. I just was just zoning out because this thing's kind of dull to drive on that one, and I just clipped the curb too much. It just pulled me around. I was like, oh, this is pathetic. Pathetic little spin.
I missed the gears. I've got to tell you, fellas, I missed the gears.
I keep on trying to shift up and down, and yeah.
That's how I judge my speed in corners, what gear and how much it's revving.
Theo, what map you on there?
I'm on 5.
You can go ahead if you want.
I was gonna say it doesn't really matter because
I'm only map 1 right now. You can probably get by me.
Oh, catching up. Do a little draft.
Just slingshot around me. Go ahead.
Watch out, I'm much slower through the bus stop than you are.
Oh yeah, you are. Jeez.
Woo! Whoa! Hello!
What the heck?
Whee! Caught that. You're right. Your left rear tire came right off the ground when you hit that.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Theo has left the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done.
You can blame that on me. I think I stayed too close to you through it.
Was it 1 down, 6 to go or something? 1 down, 5 to go?
That's only 3 of you left in the Cupras.
Yep.
Grimy Dog took the lead from Dom Bessel.
Guaranteed podium.
Yeah, buddy.
All those imaginary ranking points sat there filling up your.
Did anyone read the shortened ranking explanation? I don't think anyone read the long one.
TLDR. Just don't worry about it, dude. Just drive.
Yeah, who's that?
Oh, I didn't read the short one. I read the long ones.
It was interesting to do, to be honest, on the long one.
Trying to be concise.
My Otter Hut has pretty much given up giving me updates on my consumption here.
Yeah, it doesn't know what to do with the electricity. He's gonna have to mod the program at some point. Hey! Jesus, Dom and Bessel.
I read somewhere from from somebody who'd probably know that he's given up updating Autoroad, which is a real shame.
I'm sure it's just a ton of work, and you know that we have both it and the broadcast software, and nobody got paid to do it.
Crew chief as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or nobody
we gotta be
specifically
thankful
got
for
paid.
Well, SimHub's awesome as well. I mean, I pay for SimHub. You don't have to, but I do.
Yeah, I got that too. I like it. You do like an external dash with it too, a bunch of stuff.
Oh, it's amazing.
Hell of a battle.
I use it for the base shakers the most.
There's a hell of a battle going on between first and second when the Volkswagens, man. Between Bessel, Don Bessel and Grimy Dog.
They're all Volkswagens.
The Volkswagen class. Oh yeah, they're all Volkswagens.
You guys even get Seats in the States? I don't think you do.
No. Nope.
Nope.
No, you don't.
No, we don't get any of the smaller cars that the rest of the world has. We don't get
Yeah, there's no
any
compacts
of
in the States, man.
No. Well, you don't have a market for them.
Yeah.
Not enough
get the
wagon either.
On the big V8 molder.
You get the Focus, don't you? Or used to?
Nope, not anymore.
Used to.
You get the Puma now, I believe. But
Well,
that's like that's a mid SUV type thing.
the smallest.
Yeah, that's
car,
just
the
I was
smallest.
in
just
West-
come out in the States.
I was down
in
in West
Australia.
Palm Beach, and I was at the stoplight, and there's a guy beside me who's in a Mercedes SLS AMG. So I started revving my engine for him, and he looks over and just starts laughing. I'm in like a Kia Optima.
It's the sport model, dude.
Yeah. Even the smallest car you could buy in America, if you went to Bermuda, it's a large car. It's just
Yeah,
amazing. And having been to Bermuda and been in a bunch of the smaller cars, you can actually. I'm 6'4", and I was perfectly comfortable in all of their smallest cars. It's just
They
the
stopped
outside-
selling the smart car as well then.
Oh God,
Smart
yeah,
car's
that
all
takes.
electric now. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
been
I think
gone
the
for a
smart
while.
car, and they have what are the other ones like Toyota Yaris, Ford Fiesta are like the smallest
the
you can
Yaris
get.
is amazing.
What was I gonna say? It'd be
think we
cool if we
still
had
get
all
the
those like
500.
efficient diesels.
Rangy, I'm right
you know,
behind you.
that they have
Off to your
overseas.
right.
Got you.
Those hatch-
I didn't see you before that, by the way.
I figured I'd yell out to you.
Yeah, stop talking and start driving, okay? Hey, why don't you adjust
That's
his
it.
wing there for him, Rangy? I think it's out of sync there. You give him a little
Yeah.
tap.
I'm gonna go get some dinner. I'll probably be on later. Have a good one, guys.
All right, see you, Theo.
Hey, you as well.
Let me know.
Talk soon.
The term "re" takes on a whole nother meaning in with this race. All right, 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Jesus, Range, you're only less than a second behind Scott. Engine mode 5, baby.
I think it's starting to warm up a bit on the engine modes. I see people starting to shift.
Grimy Dog is a second and a half behind Dom Bessel, so I don't think he's going to catch him. So the real race is between you and Scott.
Yeah, I'm coming up on you guys, by the way. Probably catch this part of the lap.
Better hurry. Does you ride with the car down the straight out on the front hood, and it's like you're riding in a jet. Woo, that was tight. Good pass, Chris. Everybody's in engine mode map 5.
I'm only in 2.
Rangy, what
Yeah,
happened?
I'm still in my one.
You're blocking me.
No, man. I'm on the racing line.
Go around him. You're faster. Go around him. Multi-class racing scares me.
Man, all I'm doing is doing my thing on the racing line, but I think that you must be fuel saving, surely.
Yeah, I am a bit, but there's like no way to pass you around here without like murdering you, so.
Nope, that's it.
There we go. Bit him at 5. Get it
Oh,
done.
Dom Bessel just walked away from Grimy Dog.
time to turn up the boost.
How much do I pay me to kill Scott here, Ranger?
No, you leave him be. I've got
Don't worry, I'll
plans
do
for
it
Scott.
myself.
If you get one, get both of them.
And
We
we
got
got another lap to go because Dom is still out there.
I think I'm on my last lap.
Wow,
Should be.
Grimy Dog is now 7 seconds behind Dom Bessel, so he must be in the fuel-saving pucker mode. Pucker.
The race does finish when you hit 0, right? Yeah, okay. I thought I made a terrible mistake then.
As long as the lap leader didn't go out, yeah, we're good.
If Dom gets one more lap, I don't have enough.
No, he doesn't. He'll be done here in just a minute.
Yeah, I was hoping I didn't make the calculation wrong then.
I'm coasting through this one just to make it.
I'm hoping I make it.
I've got some map 2 going on now. Bit of edginess, if I can get Chris.
What would be really cool is to see maybe see Dom run out of gas coming down the main straight, and Grimy Dog takes it on him. But here he goes. He's going down the main straight, and he hasn't run out of juice yet. Oh,
how's the electrons?
The damn the XL sheet started loading. Okay, it's the dash to the finish.
Go map 5 for the last straight.
Yeah, I think Grangey, I think Scott's got you.
I think he has. I think he's managed it well. But it's a very tactical race. That is actually a really cool race. That.
Well, I think you can make it even more interesting by forcing pit stops on people in some way.
3 electrons left.
I didn't even make the finish.
Did you only have one?
My Energizer Bunny was dead at the end of the race.
That was really, really good. You know what? That's a real candidate for a Tuesday Thunder. That with fuel use on, because you'll have to have a pit, and you can do 20 minutes after the safety car. That'd be brilliant.
Especially with your crew.
Oh, there is a race 3.
There is.
Oh shit!
Yeah, 3:20 minutes.
Can we go again?
I can't, guys. Sorry.
Do it again.
That was a hell of a race there, Ranger. Good race, man.
Yeah,
that was fun. That was fun. That was hey, that was decent management there. That's got real potential for a Tuesday Thunder. That. Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, have a
Right,
good
see you,
one.
Reggie.
All
Right.
right.
Well, that was fun. I think I'm going to call it quits there. We've been running for a while here. I think that's long enough for an episode. They're going to go on and do another race, but that gives you a pretty good look at the electrics. And as Rangy said, maybe you'll see him on a Tuesday Thunder soon. All right, this is Elo. I'm going to check out. Be sure to check out the North America Discord server. Join us for racing, and we'll see you next Wednesday night, at least for the live touring classics. Anyway, yeah, have a good night. We'll talk to you later.